Ladies and gentlemen, we got 5 more seconds to go. Before you know, now you know. Good evening, good people. I hate that it is abruptly cuss off like that. I can fix that, but get too much other things to worry about. Good people, it is Monday before Wednesday. And we can say right now, you know, it's what? It's 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's pretty much one day to go. You're going to wake up tomorrow morning and be like, it's one day to go. So you might as well go ahead and embrace it. It's one day to go. But man, oh man, we have so much to talk about. Prediction show. We got to talk about the the direct from last week. Get your ideas on your votes for that. What's going on, Holly? Hey, Sonic Knuckle Tails in the building. I think I seen Tormentor on the stream already. Dookie 23. Man, that name is famous. So I'll get into the comments in a minute. But oh man, listen. I'm just gonna give you my brief assessment of the direct. And don't forget, good people, listen. Hey, we are trying to get 30 likes tonight. We are at 7, I believe, already. We gotta keep it moving, pumping, and jumping. We need y'all to continue to hit that like button as you jump into the stream. Okay, so Rock Proc in the building. Let's get Rock on the screen. Get him typed in quick. You gotta start building up these eShock points so you can be prepared. Peace Flutter in the building. Let's get him on the board real quick. Don't forget to hit the like button for your boy. I appreciate you. Breaking Bad 881. Got you. Breaking Bad. All right. Gotcha. I'll get back up to the comments in a hot second. Started back up from the top. The Tippy. Sonic Knuckle Tail says, I don't know why polls break for me. I don't know, buddy. And we do have a poll question for tonight. Let me see if I can get that pulled up. If you have not got your vote on, please get your vote on. Tonight's question is, what will not, it's supposed to be B, but it says C. What will we not, I just messed that all up. What will we not see at the direct? What will we not see at the direct? Yeah, Master Chief, Silk Song, new IP, Final Fantasy. I'm voting Silk Song, man. I think if I vote against it, it'll pop up. So I'm going against. My vote will be Silk Song. Don't forget tonight, listen, ladies and gentlemen, we get 5 super chats. You know, and they could be cheap. You know, a couple dollars, $1 here, don't matter. We will have 2 winners tonight of your Nintendo eShop card. So if we can make it to 5 tonight, we can just put all that money together and continue to give out the love for the channel. Good people, we're at 10 likes. Let's keep it pushing. We gotta make it to 30 tonight. That's the key. Don't forget, good people, listen, your boy is live streaming the direct. I'll be opening up at 8 a.m. I believe that's 8 a.m. Monday morning. 8 a.m. So we're going to have 2 hours on the stream together, just chit-chatting until we figure out what's going down. I really, really hope pre-order start Wednesday. I don't want to wait to the 9th because it's going to be crazy. It's going to be a big mad extravaganza, and I don't want to have to be dealing with that. So I just don't want to deal with that. Tormentor in the building. Like I said, Dookie. Sonic Knuckle Tail said, direct for me was weak. Not much interesting. Metro Prime is cool, but not for me. Pokemon Legends ZA, I wasn't sure without more info. Well, now it's on the buy list, but was in the meantime. I gave it a C. You know, and I gave it a C because Metro Prime did look really, really good. And it wasn't a lot of games I was like, okay. But there's a couple on my short list. The Marvel game looks phenomenal. If you need, like, I'm a big fan of the Marvel arcade game. So to see that was super dope. Definitely day one pickup. I don't care what system it comes on. What's that game? It's that Labyrinth game. It's the Pac-Man game. It's like kind of like a Metroidvania Pac-Man horror. I don't know. That game looks totally. I love creative games that speaks my language, and so that was another one. And then, oh, what is that? The game with the old man with the cane. It kind of looked like Shovel Knight or Ducktales. I was like, yeah, that's my cup of tea. I'm gonna pick that one up. So let me scroll down here. So Chomp Champs. So I'll catch you up on Direct 2 later. It says, and I'll be in snooze land. The mechanic game is interesting, but too different. You know what? What's Bassett YT in the building? What's going on, Bassett? But no, but you know what? Though, even though I'm not looking for it to be Pac-Man, that's why I'm okay with that. I'm not looking for it to be Pac-Man, but for what it's offering, it's caught my attention. Bassett, let me get you on the board real quick. Let's see. Let me get Bassett 2. All right, gotcha. All right. So the direct was, I mean, I gave it a C also because of the other stuff they announced. Like, I thought that the announcement of the app was dope. I downloaded the app. I don't know if anybody else has. I think you should. I think it's a nice little neat concept. I don't check it all the time, but once a day, I'm get my lick on. I probably will set my notifications to it, just in case if they announce something, I want to be able to pick up on it real quick. What else? Metroid looked really, really good. Really, really good. No release date, but I know why, because they're gonna announce that release date on Wednesday. So I'm okay with them not announcing a release date for Metroid. I just noticed it wasn't there. Silk Song again was not there. I was like, man, what are y'all doing? To me, it's like, what? I don't know. We go listen, and so and another, let's see what else. If there's any other game at that direct, unless I got another game y'all want to talk about. The direct was like, okay, I don't know how much of my money that I'm going to spend on the direct. I mean, it's only a couple games on there. I was like, all right, for sure, I'm going to buy it. The Marvel game is absolutely. Metroid, okay, absolutely. Everything else is like maybe. The other two games though, I was like, you know what, yeah. But that was it. The rest of that stuff, I was like, it was a direct for Geeky. If you watch that direct, I was like, oh my goodness, I know Geeky was like, yes, yes, yes. She was like, buy, pre-order. But there were a ton of games in there for Geeky, hands down. Everybody Golf, you know what? Let me take that back. You right. Everybody Golf, only because it was on the Vita. I remember playing Hot Shot Golf on the Vita. And Patapon also was a surprise because those two games for sure are Sony properties, especially Patapon. I was like, man, this is a Sony game. This is a Sony Vita game. And to have that on a Nintendo system is, I wonder, is PlayStation putting themselves in the same position as Xbox and like, you know what, man, I got to make some money off this system. I don't think nothing else big. Well, let me take it back. Hold on. Let me take that back. There's a possibility Sony could bring a bigger IP over. And which I think they should, because especially if they are is already on PC, you might as well bring it over to the Switch. It don't got to be a new game; it could be an old game. They'll make money. People will buy it. Like, to me, if I'm Sony, I'm putting The Last of Us 1 on the Switch. The Last of Us 1 was a PS3 game. If they did the remastered, they can get the remastered version. Because it'll definitely probably play it. And then you release it around the time the season 2 of the show starts. So it's a win-win for them. because they can't really re-release that game again on the current PlayStation. It wouldn't work. Yeah. So besides that, it was like I wasn't like, oh, but my expectations wasn't like super high. Now I ain't gonna lie to you, my expectations is kind of high for this for Wednesday's Direct. I don't think Nintendo can mess it up. In my mind, I'm feeling like, man, you gonna release the system. It's gonna get the Direct is probably gonna get a B off jump. My only thing is like, you know what? Okay, what games do we got to look for at launch? Are they gonna announce those games at launch? You know what? Listen. These are the questions I'm like, I want to have answered immediately. So later on tonight, we're gonna talk about the. I got my predictions. I got about. Let me see how many items I got on my prediction. I got a lot more than I thought. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I got 20 predictions for the Wednesday Direct. And don't forget, good people, listen, like I said before, I am broadcasting at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Wednesday morning. Then, later on that night, your boy will be a guest on the Tindad's podcast. It is also being broadcast on YouTube and Twitch. And that's later on that evening. And I believe it starts at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. They usually go on Thursdays, but because of the show and they kind of want to get out there, they want to start on, they're going to do it on Wednesday. So Wednesday, a big, long day. Really big, long day. I got a question for the community. Do we get a treehouse event after the show? That could have been the poll question. Do we get a treehouse event after the Direct? I believe we do. And I believe also that Nintendo will announce which games are going to be at their events. Because their event starts this Friday. You tend to forget about that. You kind of want to know which games they're going to show off. Which games are going to be showed off and ready to go. I don't know. So, listen, let's... Kraken, listen, I was just about to switch over. What's going on? Kraken Shell 5 in the building. Don't forget to hit the like button for your boy. Appreciate you and all that you do. Hey, Miss Blaylock. Ha ha ha. I'm gonna put you on my board. We give out a free Nintendo eShop card every Monday night. I'm gonna put the wheel up so you can see. See. All right, there. I'm about to put you on the board, Miss Blaylock. Miss Blaylock is my wonderful neighbor. And she has oh man, I messed that up. Kraken Shell 5. And she has some wonderful children. As a matter of fact, I need to get her these pictures. Hey, champ, my son is Jimmy to the building. What's going on, Dave? Got you on the board. All right. So listen, without any further ado, let's switch up out of here. Let's get up on these stories. Let's get through here so we can talk about our predictions for the show on Wednesday. Shout out to my Detroit Pistons, man. They out here just beating up everybody. Supersonic saved by Great. Got you. Get you on the board too. Let me go back to the board. I got to get him on there while I'm thinking about it. Super Sonic saved by grace. Got you on the board. I'll just come out of here. Oh, come on. Let me share. All right, good. Let's see, tons of information. Uh, quick non-Nintendo news. I want to put out there. Hey, Tariq, I got you on the board in a hot second. If you have Game Pass, and if you're an Ultimate subscriber, you can get College Football 25 today via Game Pass. One of the probably the funnest football game you're gonna play this year. Real quick, you know what? Let's get into the scripture of the day, courtesy Supersonic Saved by Grace. Comes out of the book of John, chapter 14, verses 1 through 7. I'm gonna read it quick. It says, do not, someone said not do not, but don't let your heart be troubled. Trust in God and trust also in me. There's more than enough room in my Father's home. If this was not so, would I have told you that I am going to prepare a place for you? When everything is ready, I'll come and get you so that you will always be with me where I am. And you know that the way to where I am, no, we don't know, Lord Thomas said. That says, we have no idea where you are going, so how can we know the way? Jesus told them. Say, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. If you had really known me, you would know who my Father is. For now on, you don't know him and have seen him. Praise God. Listen, you know what? I don't know how people live their life without God. I'm just not one of them. It's imperative that we share our faith. I'm a big believer in that. I can only tell you what I know he's brought me from. I know he's real. If you know my testimony and my story, you'll listen. And to be as chipper of a guy I am right now today, you would be one to know this God too. So one day I'll share it. Don't forget, good people, hit the like button. If you have not, good people, we at 16 people on the like button. 16 people on the stream. All right, let's bounce up out of here. That was my quick story with NFL Game Pass. I say NFL, but college football on Game Pass, especially at the Ultimate Edition. Pick it up while supplies last. All right. Got to get Tariq on the board. This week in gaming, episode 250. Hey, I'll share my testimony. Hands down. That's not a problem. I will share my testimony. Episode 250. Tariq. Let's see. Let me get. Okay, I got Tariq on the board. We good. Come back to these stories. Where we at? I said I wanted to start off with kind of just going over We'll start with this one. So yesterday, Nintendo Direct sets new live viewership record on YouTube. Okay. If that little Direct set records, just imagine what Wednesday is going to be like. I just hope, you know what, they can handle the bandwidth that's coming their direction, because it's going to be crazy. No, listen, hold on. Liddy Games in the building. What's going on, my brother? He said, hold on, man. I got to put this comment up on the board. It's been a grip. He said, I don't want to hear no impossible game for Switch 2 for third parties on Wednesday. Bring on the big third party games. Liddy Games in the building, man. It's been a minute, my guy, man. How you doing, man? Happy New Year to you, because I haven't heard from you all year. But that's good. I'm glad you're back on the scene. Let me get you on the board, Liddy. Liddy Games in the building, man. OG. Liddy Game 500 degrees. Make them fall to their knees. All right, got you on the board, my brother. But listen, I feel you. I just got a feeling, man, that, you know what? to me, it benefits Nintendo to have as they third party reel gotta be like it gotta be that heat. You gotta show me COD running at 60 frames per second flawlessly. You know, these are the questions I have. If they have games and they still look kind of suspect, boy, oh boy, they're gonna be roasting the Switch too for years to come. They can't have no games with Vaseline on them. They can't do it. Nintendo, you can't do it. All right, let's see what was the viewership of this. Okay, it don't say, but I believe it. I mean, because a lot of people are really anticipating the Switch 2 Direct, and I can see why a lot of people turned in to this just to see what they were going to have to offer. I'm trying to. Where's the? A quick question in the chat: Do pre-orders go live on the 2nd, or will they go live on the 9th? I am hoping the 2nd, and I am voting the 2nd. Liddy Gang says, "Same love, bro. I've been working. Listen, I ain't mad at you not one bit. I'm glad you stopped by tonight. As long as you all right, your boy all right. I really hope. Look, okay. Listen. Side note, real quick. I watched this YouTube video of this dude. Never seen him before in my life. Can't even tell you the name of the video, but he was doing a video about the price of the Switch 2 and how it might have been announced already and no one's talking about it. So he went to a Target. He went to a Target. He noticed that how Target arranged they kind of cleaned out their switch stuff and kind of like neatly put it off to the side. They had a whole little area where it was kind of cleaned off, and they had their consoles aligned and such, with their different price tags. And then they had one price tag that said $349 TBD. All right. But that area was clear. So he ain't paid no attention, but he took a picture of it and was like, let me just hurry up and get out the store, blah, blah, blah. Then another day he went to a Walmart. All right. So it said TBD $349 at Target. They did the exact same thing at the Walmart. And then the Walmart had the exact same tag, TBD $349. Now, I'm not saying that this Switch is going to come out and be $349. I'm not saying that. But, buddy, if it comes out and it's $349, you better go pre-order immediately, because them things is going to sell out fast. I think they're going to sell out fast no matter if it's $350 or $400. But $350 will be like, oh, man, I'll be really, really impressed if it's $350. Bazit 24/7 TV says, I don't want to see COD on the 2nd. If it is, please let it be a sizzle reel. Yeah, I don't want to see no deep dive into a lot of those. I just want to know that, hey, I want to see enough of it to say, okay, I'm in. All right. So another thing, Halo. So the rumor, I don't know if you saw Switch Forces, his last show, or whatever, or everybody's doing so many because they all trying to make this Nintendo Switch 2 money. I ain't mad at him not one bit. However, he talked about how there's a rumor that Halo is going to be there, but it's not going to be Halo Master Chief Collection. It's going to be Halo Combat Evolved. Now, if that is it, I'll be disappointed tremendously. But it bet not be nowhere close to full price. It better be like a $30 or $40 event. And then, maybe I won't feel so bad. But if they come out and it's like, if it's anything more than $40 and it's just Combat Evolved, to me, $40 is a lot. But I'll be willing to pay 40. Anything higher than that, nope, it's not getting bought. I'll wait till it go on sale. Yeah, but I will be disappointed if it's just Combat Evolved, because that's what they should have did on the original Switch, not to wait till you get to the Switch. You know, then one of the things like, hey man, at that stage of the game, you can put Halo 1 and 2, 1, 2, 3. You know, give me 1, 2, 3. Fine. You know, I you don't gotta give me 4 and 5. I'm good. But 1, 2, 3. Give me 1, 2, 3, and a bundle, and I'll pay full price for it. But it gotta be 1, 2, 3. Gotta be 2. 2 had the best. 2 had the best multiplayer. 3 had like the best like couch co-op games like Oddball and no Juggernaut. You know, all the greats. But yeah, I would definitely be interested to see how that pans out for sure. All right, let's go to the next story. There's a bunch of them this week, so some of these might be old, some might be new, because right now they're going to talk about the Switch. The leak from Best Buy. Switch 2 pre-order date might have been accidentally leaked by Best Buy. And so I'm sorry to say they might show it, they might not have it. All right, it says suggested pre-orders will open on the 2nd of April in Canada. So if you don't know, it's also another rumor that says that, hey, I forgot the guy's name, but I know he's a reporter or whatever, and he said that he's talked to a big time retailer, and that retailer is saying that, hey, from the documents they got, pre-orders is going to be April the 9th. I really hope it's the 2nd, because I don't want to have to take another day off work just to go pre-order, because I will take a day off work to go pre-order without a shadow of a doubt. Liddy Gang says, house the kids and the family. Also, I'm hoping $3.99, and I'm going to wait until Amazon gets their shipment in. Man, I just remember Amazon having so many issues when the Switch 1 came out. I remember Brian Artano. I remember it, watching it. He was like one of the only ones that didn't get his Switch on day one. And luckily somebody else had bought 2 and he was able to get one. So I just don't want to run into those issues. Now, last year I did Best Buy. Best Buy had an opening night. It was wonderful. That's the direction I'm going again. It's Best Buy, GameStop. I'm trying to get, because I got to secure more than one. So that's the way I'm going those directions there. And hopefully those things kind of pan out. But thanks for asking about the fam, man. They all doing good, man. Kids, and my son Joseph in college, and my daughter, she's working and getting ready to go back to school. And my son Joshua's in school. My son David is living the dream up there shacking with his girlfriend. He's probably listening now, probably laughing. But he gonna make that girl into his wife one day. I'll be sitting there. I just gotta figure out if I'm gonna be DJing his wedding or I'm gonna be in the wedding. I gotta find somebody else to DJ. I can't be DJ his wedding and be in the wedding. All right. So yeah, man, I'm voting. If I had to vote, the pre-orders will be April the 2nd. I'm hoping for April the 2nd. Really. Don't forget, good people, if you're on YouTube, man, get your vote on. The poll question of the night is what will we not see at the Direct on Wednesday? At Halo Master Chief Collection is at 23%. Silk Song is at 41%. New IP, 23%. Final Fantasy is at 14%. Yeah, I'm voting Silk Song, hoping that it comes out. But I will say, you know what? Master Chief Collection could be another one too. So, all right, don't forget, good people, as you roll in, man, hit that like button, man. We are on the roll for 30 likes. We gotta get it tonight. Help a brother out. Hit that 30 likes on YouTube. We appreciate you, all that you do. This says Bazit 24/7 says, ooh wee. It's a heavy question. Is it can see EA Battlefield being in the direct be a good showcase for Nintendo and EA? You are absolutely correct, man. EA can really come make a big splash. You know what? I think we talk about Microsoft and all the games they can show. Man, EA got some games that they can show that would definitely sell. They can come in there with Battlefield. They can come there with you got of course you got the EA, you got FIFA, you got college football, you got Neo Prime in the building with the super chat. He says first for the super chat. Who else is donating? That's right. Who else? Got $1.99 on the board. All we need is four more, and we'll have 2 Nintendo eShop cards given out tonight. Don't forget the like button. And don't forget, your boy will be live on Nintendo Dads. And now Neil, it's still 10 p.m., right? It's 10 p.m. Wednesday night. Not Thursday, but Wednesday. They're going an extra day early because they're trying to get all it in where they can that night. It should be super good. I'm super hyped. And we're going to continue to go through our predictions tonight. Hey, Phantom Katrina, I saw you pop up on the stream. How you doing this evening? Let me get you on the board real quick. Well, I got you and Neo Prime real quick. Don't forget to hit the like button. I appreciate y'all you do. Phantom. PC in the building. Neo Prime in the building. All right. Don't forget, Quake 311 in the building. Let's go. Captain C is in the building. Yes, sir. Wednesday night is 9:30. 9:30 Wednesday night. Nintendads. Your boy Gaming Dad's going to be on the podcast. It should be super fun. Right after that night of the direct, when everybody should be hopefully then got their pre-orders in. I do not want to wait till the 9th. Neil Pride, listen, what is your prediction? Is your prediction pre-order start the 9th, or will it start on the 2nd? Let us know in the chat. Quake 311, get you on the board. Because you got to get ready for school. All right. Gotcha. Yep, so maybe Best Buy was like, how can I say it? Maybe Best Buy was jumping the gun, getting themselves together, because, they probably just assumed they was going to, oh, matter of fact, Craig, I get you on the board again. I forgot you on here twice this night. So you're a member of the channel. Neo Prime 2. Gotcha. Boop. All right. So maybe Best Buy jumped the gun. Maybe they had something prepared. Cause that's like, it just has to be announced. I think Nintendo should not do the 9th. Don't get me wrong. It's going to give them an extra reaper marketing hype. It's probably be, hey, Geeky, welcome to the stream. Geeky, I know you love that direct. I know you listen. That direct, I was like, this direct is strictly for Geeky. Tamagotchi Life? I ain't gonna lie, listen. I was kind of hyped for Tamagotchi Life. I was like, all right, I might dig back into that. I might dig back into play. But I forgot Rhythm Heaven. I was excited for Rhythm Heaven. I had my sheet, but I left it at school, so I was like, all the games I kind of highlight. I forgot. Yeah, that's right. Rhythm Heaven. Tamagotchi Life was, that was my jam too. Let me get a Geeky on the board. Dub City, what's going on, man? Welcome. Let me get you on the board too. Dub City representing the great city of Sydney, Australia, in the building. All right, Dub City got you on the board. Geeky 2. All right. 24 people on the wheel tonight. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to hit the like button. We had 19 likes. We just one away. One away from 20, but we aiming for 19. Neo Prime says, I'm hoping Nintendo will have an online pre-order that will be the same day, and all others will be April the 9th. Wow, it didn't even come to my mind to think of that. The question would be, uh, will you pre-order at both spots? Because you know what? If Nintendo has a pre-order, then I'm probably gonna do it. It's a question above. Let's see what a top four wheel. Let's see. Hold on, I can't see your question. It says super chat plus member plus like goals for top four wheel. Oh no, listen, no, I can't do that. To put you in the top four, no, I can't do that. But you know what? Be a super chat. Um, a super chat that supports the channel. I won't go too many more questions. Um, but yeah, April the 9th. Oh man, that still would suck because I would probably pre-order one definitely from Nintendo, just for the sake of pre-ordering one. And you know what? Depending on the date, if the date works out, man, I'm going out there. I'm going out. If the date, because I don't know what the dates could be. It could be June, it could be May. And you know what? I got my predict. Listen, I'm still holding on to my May 15th prediction. I believe the system is dropping May 15th. Mario Kart will not be a launch title. It will come a couple weeks after. Um, I wouldn't be surprised if Nintendo just launched with Metroid. With Metroid a couple weeks later, it's they got a banger a couple weeks later. Like they got bangers just like in a row, just like the Switch. I think between now and September, they're gonna be something. Boom, 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 boom. It's gonna be crazy. So I mean, four winners determined based on if like member super chat goals are reached. I just want the goal to be reached so we can do an extra one because I will have the super chat will give me an option to be able to afford to give out a second one. That's why I like to do it. Like we can get the super chats, and then it'll give me enough money to afford the second one, and then we just keep the party going. I try to give out as many as possible because a lot of us is going to need those extra dollars when it's time. So Quay311 says, I called in for Wednesday. Brother, me too. Hopefully GameStop has the in-store pre-order. Yeah, you know what? My GameStop doesn't open up until 12 o'clock. This is crazy. Which is really, really crazy. However, but I tell you, listen, I'm gonna have a screen up for Best Buy. Cause as soon as this announced, if Best Buy goes up, I'm like, boom, I'm pre-ordering right there. As a matter of fact, I went ahead and added my credit card already, ready to go for Best Buy. I know my son got his stuff ready too. My son did it smart. He knew last year he was gonna get his pre-order from Best Buy. So what he did is, all the stuff he bought from Best Buy, he let all his points and stuff accumulate. So now that joker got like $500 or $600 just sitting there for Best Buy. He can be like, up, bye. It's all he paid for. Now, so very interesting day, man. Listen, I think we're gonna have it's like I don't know what you guys, but I'm kind of like giddy like a little kid for Christmas. I'm like, oh man, I cannot wait. And the app don't make it no better. Like 1 day to go, 2 days to go. It's like, all right, Nintendo. But I'm hyped. I'm ready to go. I'm ready for my phone to say one. GT in the building. He says, I got my Popeyes. Let's do this. Oh my good. Let me get him on the board, ladies and gentlemen. GT, are you with me? Guerrilla Tactics is in the building. Gorilla 2, because he's a member of the channel. Gotcha. All right. Bobby Jackson, my guy Bobby, man. What's up, them handsome kids, man? He said, I'm probably going to get it for my son. I'm excited to hear more about it. Hey, Godfather, listen, they may break one, but they can't break us all, baby. Shout out to one of my good college friends, Mr. Jackson. Got them wonderful, all them kids, boy. Listen, you know, the Lord said, be fruitful and multiply, and you took the assignment. Oh, man. Yes, sir. Bowser 24/7 YT, ladies and gentlemen. All we need is 3 more super chats tonight, and we'll be giving out not 1 but 2 eShop cards tonight, live on stream. Bowser said this. It said this should help with the second one. My brother, man, I appreciate you. So yeah, I told Gaming Dad to keep it for himself. That's right. He sure did keep it for himself last week. And you know what I did? I gave it right back out. Them things be expensive. I know for sure. We have so many other things to break apart when this comes to the Switch 2. So many things that's like really, really interested, especially when it comes to things thinking about what the C button stands for, and is these Switch 1 games gonna get an automatic boost, or we have to pay for it, you know? And then if those games we gotta pay for those games, what games do they announce that gets the patch? It is so much mystery to this Wednesday Direct. You like, man, where do Nintendo start? It's no way to predict this show and how this show is gonna flow. Don't forget, get people to hit the like button if you are watching. We had 21 likes. We got 9 likes to go. We gotta get it to 30 tonight. We got 2 super chats now. We just need 3 more. And it don't gotta be much. It could be $1, $2. You know, as long as we get enough to be able to make that happen, man. I'm all in favor of giving it back to the community. All right. Quay through 11 with the hand claps. Round of applause. Let's see. All right. Let's see where we at. Let's get off of this. Go back. All right. So, like I said before, don't forget to get your vote on if you're on YouTube. And also, I am going with right after the Direct, just like it was with Switch 1, because Switch 1 was like, hey, after the Direct, that next day, it was pre-orders, it was live. And I just want to be able to be there. Guerrilla Tactics in the building with the Canadian $10. Let's go. We just 2 super chats away for giving out 2 eShop cards tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight. Shout out to Neo Prime for starting it off, my brother from another mother. So, all right, then, here. Peer pressure is such a pain. Oh, man, that's so funny, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Peer pressure is such a pain. All right. Let's see. Let's get off of this story here. We talked about this earlier, just a little bit. But Sony back on the Switch with a delightful new PSP remaster. GT again with the 4th. He says, I'm cheating the system. Baby. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, the goal has been broken. It's 2-2 tonight. GT coming back to back with the super chats. We had 5 super chats tonight, man. Thank you, man, for all that you do. Appreciate you. And he said, I'm cheating the system. Let's go. All right, tonight. So the first 2 spots tonight are guaranteed Nintendo eShop card tonight. Neo Prime, baby. He said, I like to cheat too. Representing those amazing blue Michigan Wolverines from the great state of Michigan. Hey, wasn't that wonderful, Geeky? Quake says, attaboy. Oh, man. Nuke Cap 7, what's going on, sir? Let me get you on the board. Tonight, we're giving out 2 Nintendo eShop cards. Don't forget, you can become a member of the channel for just $1.99. That's it, $2. Make your channel, get yourself 2 spots on the board with an opportunity to support the channel, and also, you know, to get yourself some Nintendo eShop cash, getting yourself prepared for that Switch 2. It's coming before you know it. All right, let's get back. We are 27 people on the wheels tonight. Remember, the top 2 winners will win the eShop cards and will be delivered tonight. All right, so Sony, listen, I'm with Basil 24/7. That's right, that 313. I think the greatest basketball intro is Mason announces those 2004 Pistons. CMG in the building. What's going on? Oh my God. Let me get back. I get him. I get CMG on the board. CMG 2. Cherryman Gaming. The stream is over. I'm here. Yes, sir. Hey, man, listen, we getting it in. We talking about right now. We just got on to Patapon being a surprise at the Nintendo Direct. I thought it was like super dope. I never was a big Patapon fan, but a lot of my friends were. It just, you know, it was a game that I just never got into, but I knew for sure this was a Sony property because I had it on my Vita. I mean, I didn't have it, but you know, I started playing on the Vita. So I think Sony should definitely, to me, okay, if Sony is all about making money, I would put at least, if they could pick any game, and out to me would be The Last of Us 1. They could put that game onto this Switch, and it would sell like bonkers. It would sell easy over 1 million copies. Easy money. They just be throwing away. Think about it, 1 million copies at $60. Big time money. Quake 311 says, I finished a vial and now I need something else to play. Ooh. Patapon, Rhythm Heaven were my 2 highlights from last week's Direct. You know what? Listen, I was so glad that I caught the original Rhythm Heaven on sale at Walmart. They had it for $10. I picked up 2 copies because I was like, oh, no, I know eventually this game is going to be worth some money someday. Let me get 2 of those copies. But when they sent it to me, they didn't send it to me without no case. I was so mad. Like, how you going to send me without no case? But yeah, listen, that might be a good game for you to play. Assassin's Creed Shadow, from what I've watched and seen, it looks pretty good. But my highlight from the show was definitely Tamagotchi Life, Rhythm Heaven. What else? That Marvel game. That Pac-Man, is it Labyrinth something? That game there, and the game with the old man with the cane, kind of look like Shovel Knight and DuckTales mixed together. Can't think of the name of it to save my life, but yeah, that game looks like my cup of tea. Metro Prime, I love this Metro Prime because they gave Samus some Jedi powers. The first thing I thought about, and I was about to use it as a thumbnail, but before I can think about it, what's that dude's name? Jeff Grubb, he used it in his title, but I felt the same way. As soon as I seen it, I said, oh, it turned him into a Jedi. I said, yes, then turned her into a Jedi. I'm so, that, I can't wait to Prime come out. Say Beyond the Ice Palace 2. Try that one. Beyond the Ice Palace 2. Oh, I never heard of that. Let's see where is YouTube at? Let's see where we got. Beyond the Ice Palace 2. Oh yeah, let's watch this here. Okay, so I got a stupid little sponsor. I'm gonna leave the volume down. All right, we skip that. Boom. I cut up a little bit.
After 35 years,
Oh, buddy.
returns. Beyond the Ice Palace 2.
Oh,
Take
buddy.
Up the mantle of
Oh,
in an epic quest
buddy.
of vengeance, exploration,
Oh.
and power. Traverse a treacherous world shrouded in danger.
Listen.
Your chains, once
Listen.
a symbol of imprisonment, are now a tool of liberation.
Oh my goodness! You just see the wings come out?
And eviscerate any who dare stand in your way.
Oh yeah.
Swing is a shoulder
Oh
of strength,
yes.
a step closer to vengeance.
Another game to
Gather
play and not
elusive
beat.
power crystals and artifacts. Strategically enhance
But I'm
your
here for it.
abilities.
I am
Stand
here
against
for it.
colossal demons that plague your lands. Each battle is a test of precision and strategy. Piece together fragments of
Listen,
the secret
I am
arrow.
here for this
Urge
game
the
right
curse
here.
that binds
You can't tell me you can't
and
be here for this.
reclaim your throne. The fate of the kingdom rests in your hands. Beyond the Ice
Oh, yeah,
Palace
listen.
2. Out now.
Listen, and they got a physical version. All right, I might just have to pick that one up. Speed Ryan 10 in the building. What's going on? Let me back off of here. Where you at? Boom. Speed Ryan 10. Got you on the board. Dragon Age, the Veilguard, then yeah, Dragon Age, yeah, be another one you might want to dip into. Good people, listen, we have 24 likes. Speed Ryan, don't forget to hit the like button for your boy. I appreciate you. Tonight we're giving out 2 Nintendo eShop cards, and also we have our poll on YouTube. And the poll question is, what will we not see at the Direct? You get Halo Master Chief, Silk Song, a new IP, or Final Fantasy. 38% of you guys like no Silk Song will be here. To me, this is, if Silk Song had an opportunity to be at this Direct, they better be at this Direct. Another one of my predictions, I'm predicting that the show is going to be an hour and 15 minutes long. I think it can probably be an hour and a half. Listen, they're going to have to at least spend at least a good 30 to 35 minutes explaining everything the system has. You got the C button. They're going to have to spend some time on that C button. They're going to spend some time on these mouse controls. They're going to spend time on the system itself. You know, battery life, all that good stuff. You know, they're going to have to get it in there. You know, at launch date, pre-order, some games. Yeah, it's definitely, if it's less than an hour, I'll be shocked. But I'm picking it to be an hour and 15 minutes. Another one of those gaming dad predictions. Write it down. All right. Back out of here. So I'm predicting Metro Prime release date will be announced. It's going to be the launch title with the system. It's no way around it. I don't know what other game. Let's say they got a brand new game they haven't shown, and they're going to drop it on us. I believe Metro Prime is a launch. It better be a launch date to me. And they can give me in my off the wall game. I think we're gonna get Snipper Clips 2 as a launch title. Mark my words, Snipper Clips 2, the legend. All right, this is all right. I'm going with this one as another prediction. I'm predicting this to be true because I want it to be true. Rumor, Switch 1 can be connected to Switch 2 for controller usage or a screen for Switch 2 games. Man, oh man, when we first heard this rumor, I was like, oh, that is so genius. And that is so Nintendo. That is so Nintendo. They know they got 150 million of things out there, and to have it and still give it some functionality, oh, that's wonderful. But I bet you money, who wasn't smiling? GameStop. I bet you they was not smiling. They were like, oh, what? You gonna give people some reason not to trade it in? And yep, you gonna get some people to not trade it in. Some people are gonna trade it in regardless, but if this is highlighted and this is to be true, I think this is super dope. I think this makes three things that will make the Switch 2 like so dope and so unique, and would give it that unique feel that you can't get from any other console. One, if the screen is 120 megahertz, that's going to change the game completely, no matter what system or what other PC system you play on. Of course, the mouse functions. If the mouse functions works as good, you know you only got one other system that can be able to do that, and that's the Legion Go. And then theirs ain't as intuitive as I think the Switch one is going to be. If I'm able to connect to my old legacy systems and use it as a second screen and be able to play multiplayer, listen, genius. Oh man, so genius. Them three things alone would make it so unique. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Are you guys aiming to say that if this Switch, this C button, if it connects, would you be willing to use your old Switch and make it happen? Right, Neil. Listen, I can't see it on the screen, but I feel that. Listen, I see it over here on my screen. Yes, I'm so with that. Make that happen. You know what? I really hope that, with matter of fact, a fourth thing, if they somehow can bring back, if the campus part / Miiverse, how do you want to call it, comes back, where we can build our own communities and have unlimited people in our communities, and somehow tie that into the app. Oh man. Oh man. Listen, it just good times. I love this speculation part, and you know what? I hope a lot of this, when I'm speculating, comes true, but there's a good chance none of it comes true. It's a good chance. So a question I want to ask the chat. Y'all think about it, man. We reply as you will. You know, what could Nintendo do to make this direct really suck? How could Nintendo fail? I don't think they can. I think the system alone is enough where, you know what, the show's going to be a B regardless of what they show. CMG says that feature right there is sick. Listen, that would be so dope to be able to do that. I just don't know how. Or better yet, what kind of accessories is coming out that we haven't even seen yet? What could Nintendo show on top of what's always been seen that we haven't seen yet, that take us to the next level? If they had a screen you can buy. Remember the patent they had with the two screens sat back, like the one screen was here, one screen was there. What if Nintendo has a screen that you can buy separately to go along with it, so you can have two screens and be able to turn, or be able to, how can I say it, somehow cast it off to a, like if you had two Nintendo Switch 2s, right? And maybe one was able to cast and turn it into a screen like the Wii U. So we can play Nintendo Land. Oh man. Do it for Nintendo Land. Quay 311 says, old Switch be used like Wii U pad, Zombie U. Yes, please. Yes. Zombie U was so good. I be trying to tell people about some of these old games, man. Zombie U was so good. Zombie U and Nintendo Land. Nintendo Land, man, that game was so good. We had so much fun playing that, like, like that. It wasn't like hide and seek, but it was like chase. Oh man, you had 4 people trying to catch you. Oh, that was so fun. That was so well balanced and optimized, man. It wasn't like overpowered. You know what? You had to have some skills to kind of get away. That was good games. GT says, to fail, give me a Switch that looks like the old Switch, but more powerful, and try to sell me a bunch of old games that I already own on other platforms. And listen, GT, to top it off, them games that they're trying to sell look like Vaseline messes. It'll be over. Nintendo, I would sell all my Nintendo stock immediately. Like, no, I'm not losing nobody on this, buddy. But I don't think it's gonna happen though. If you try to tell me that they showed you a demo a year ago of the Matrix demo being ran on the Switch hardware, then I don't think we're gonna get that. Yeah, listen, GT is hilarious. He is hilarious. Oh man, he is the homie, the big homie from Canada. Oh, Canada. Oh man, listen, I'm telling you. But all right, let's get off of that story. Let's hop on to the next one. Real quick, short story. If you like Fortnite, hey, Mortal Kombat characters coming to Fortnite. I think it's gonna be the 1st of April. So tomorrow. They said the 1st of April will be available in store. Hold on, look at it. Epic Games has unveiled a new trailer for Fortnite, which showcases 4 characters from the iconic Mortal Kombat franchise coming to the popular free-to-play video game. Katana, Raiden, Scorpion, and Sub-Zero will all be coming to the game on the 1st of April. So tomorrow, if you play Fortnite, you better get it in with some Katana, Sub-Zero, and Raiden. All right. That was a quick story. Okay. I got mixed feelings about this. First of all, shout out to Nintendo, because that was super dope to announce the release date for this movie on the app. Totally dug that. It's really good marketing. Congratulations. However, the Zelda movie is being filmed in New Zealand and rumored to be a trilogy. Okay, love that concept. I think definitely Zelda had deserved to be a trilogy. Now, this is where I have the issues, is that until I see the casting, that to me would tell me a lot how successful this movie is going to be, because it's not that you can. To me, you can't draw it in. The casting got to be good. If the casting ain't good, ooh-wee. So I'll wait until I see some casting. But I'm here for the fact that it's going to be a trilogy. I think, you know what, if some of you guys are old enough to grow up and witness the Lord of the Rings, I just thought going to the movies to see the Lord of the Rings trilogy was super dope. Had a great time. I could watch those movies over and over again. GT says, if the mouse controls are legit, that means COD is being shown at this direct. I really hope so, man. You know what? I really, 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 really hope so. But to me, I think, and because of Nintendo's main audience, I think something like a Mario Paint will probably get showed off. But or better yet, it would be Splatoon to take advantage of it more than COD. Now, COD might be shown, and it might say, mouse support, which is going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy if they have mouse support and then they support cross-platform for COD. Yeah, once again, it's a game that I really want to be shown, just to show the power of the system. I wouldn't be shocked if COD is shown last at the direct. It's been a long time since Nintendo folks got a popular first-person shooter. Yeah, last I don't know, not this first one, no, because you know they got to really set the tone. COD can be there. I don't think it'd be last though. I think it would be some form of Nintendo IP. You know what? Another one of my predictions is that we're gonna get GameCube. I'm predicting we definitely get GameCube, and they're gonna highlight Wind Waker, and I'm really hoping they show Wind Waker and then they show Melee. Ooh wee! Melee with online support right on the system. Oh man! You know what? I also hope, and this is one of my biggest draws back from Nintendo Switch online services, is that, and if I'm correct, you know what, I've never been able to do it, but I want to be able to pick me a game and then download it to my system and then play it whenever, because every time I want to go back and play, I got to go back into the app. I don't want to better do that. I want to be able to go into that app, download it while I'm on, and then that game is a part of my game cart. I want that to be fluid the same way. So as long as I have this system and I'm paying my subscription, I should have access to that game that's on my system. I don't want to have to, every time I want to play it, I got to be connected to the internet. I don't want that. Bazza 24/7 TV says one game I hope Sony puts on the Switch, Mod Nation Racers. Mod Nation Racers was super good. Yeah, Mod Nation Racers was good. Killzone on my Vita, boy. Killzone on the Vita had some really good online experience. I really, really enjoyed the online play. GT says, what Nintendo IP would be shown, especially around launch? You already have Metroid and Mario Kart. I doubt Nintendo floods the first couple of months with a bunch of first party IP. I don't think they're gonna flood the market with IPs, but they're gonna show IPs. Like, so for instance, like they will probably show some form of new Mario. It might not have a release date, but they're gonna show Mario. They're gonna show something dealing with Zelda. You know, all the big hitters is gonna be there for sure in some form of capacity. Now, will they launch on launch date? I doubt it. But it would be nice if they had COD at launch, which I doubt it. But which they could do, like, they can do like Black Ops 3, just for launch, and then have COD again, whatever that new COD is this upcoming year, day and date with the system. 4-track 800, what's going on? 800. Let me get you on the board. 4-track 800. Good. What's up, Avant? Tonight we're giving out 2 eShaka. Don't forget to hit the like button for me, my fellas. Appreciate you, all that you do. We are currently at 27. We are 3 likes away from 30. Let's go. We can do it. We can do it. All right. GT says, I think something like COD on a 60 hertz screen with crossplay and Nintendo mouse support would set the world on fire. I agree. Listen, without a doubt, I think, you know what, I don't think it's going to be the last game, because how Nintendo like to control the narrative. I just wanted to show up in some capacity. I think you show COD, and if you can show COD with the mouse support, like you said, it would be, oh my goodness, it would be ugly. Says from the Vita to the Switch would be nice. Yeah, you know what else would be nice from the Vita to the Switch would be Gravity Rush. I know everybody said, but you know what? I love Gravity Rush on my Vita. Love Gravity Rush on my Vita. I love the Uncharted on my Vita, buddy. He says, GT says, announcement of COD Black Ops 6 day one. Whatever Switch 2 launches is my pick to the end. Right. Yeah, listen, to have a COD at launch would be huge. Would be huge. I hope that happens. Cause I would love to be able to play COD, at day one. That would be like, oh man, that would be super dope. Bazzer 24/7 says, do you think Xbox would do Killer Instinct? That needs to be on the Switch. You know what? I even wish Xbox, Microsoft, please listen. Put the arcade version of Killer Instinct. I would take the arcade version of Killer Instinct. I don't even need the new one. Give me the original arcade version with the original voice. Ultra combo. I need that. I need that Killer Instinct. I'm just saying. Neo Prime says Gravity Rush, one of my all-time favorite games. Yeah, listen, Gravity Rush is so good, man. It was so different. It was so different, man. Such a good game. I think you'll see a bunch of Xbox games: Avowed, Halo, Gears, Forza. I think they'll all get announced for year one. Yeah, you know what? We might get one or two Xbox games. We're not going. I'm telling you that first direct, the first Nintendo Switch 2 direct after the launch is going to be crazy. It's going to be absolutely phenomenal. And I'm predicting it's going to be 45 minutes to an hour. Phil is watching. Phil sitting there watching with some popcorn because they about to make some money. GT says they might be Series S visuals or slightly downgraded, but I think you'll see them. Yeah, you listen, and I think people will be like happy with that. To me, Forza is like a no-brainer. You come out there, you come out there, you hit that. Hey, let Halo, any Halo come out there, it's gonna be good. I'm just so listen. I don't know what you got. I'm excited. I'm excited. I just hope I don't come back. I don't hope we don't have this show and be like, oh, you know what? I just wasn't. It didn't give me everything I wanted. I hope it doesn't be like that. I definitely, but I don't care what they show. The Switch is definitely a day one pickup. Whatever they show, it don't matter. Whatever the price, it's a day one pickup for me. GT says, what better way to sell console players? Buy Switch 2 and you'll get both Nintendo games and Xbox games, maybe even Game Pass. Now that last statement right there, buddy, is heavy. Ooh-wee. If Game Pass, listen, if they announce Game Pass, this might announce Game Pass on the Switch. I'm hyping. Listen, I know we dreaming. But man, that would be absolutely. That would you don't set the internet on fire. Yikes! Don't forget, good people listening. Hey, 30% believe we would not see a new IP. I kind of believe we'll see a new IP, especially before we see Silksong. 37% believe we're not going to see Silksong as this direct. To me, listen, Team Cherry, if you guys are not ready to go, like that game was playable 2 years ago. Playable. Why is it not being shown? All right. Another quick story. Octopath Traveler 1 and 2 physical Switch bundle announced. And it comes out April the 2nd. According to Square Enix Asia Facebook page, the bundle will be made available on the 2nd of April. Listen, they trying to make them some money. They trying to take advantage and ride the coattails and get this Switch 2 money. It says money to be made for everyone. Okay. Another prediction I have is that we will get a first look, if not announced, of a Donkey Kong game. I'm going to tell you why. The Donkey Kong inspired Nike Air One Max Remix on Air Max Day. And when is Air Max Day? Hold on, let's see. Okay, so Air Max Day is March 26th. These are some ugly shoes. All right, I just want to put it out there. These are very ugly. But this pushed into for Donkey Kong. Like to me, like you know what, this would be why not a Mario? But why Donkey Kong of all? Because maybe we get a Donkey Kong 3D game. Now that would be dope. Baz at 24/7 TFC said Resident Evil 9 footage would be awesome. Oh wait, if they was able to secure that, and it looked phenomenal, and listen. Ooh, to me, it's like, oh man, that would be dope. But would Nintendo be gauzy enough to say, you know what, we're gonna add this to our direct? I don't know, man. You listen, Nintendo, man, they not predictable anymore. They so fickle. Neil Prime says, here's a thought. What if Phil Spencer talked with Nintendo and asked for Game Pass on Switch 2? Nintendo said, sure, but you have to leave the hardware business. Wow. Nah, they wouldn't do it. Listen, they got too many hardware plans coming up in the handheld. Ooh, but what if they just say, listen, you can't make a handheld? That's it. Listen, you can make all the consoles you want to, but you can't make a handheld. I think. Listen, they might buy that one because they'll have so many people buy a Switch 2 just to play Game Pass. GT says, think of being able to bundle your Nintendo Switch subscription with Game Pass for like $120 a year. Yikes. Nah, it'll be more like 150, 180. Because GameCube is coming. CMG says so many great times to be a gamer. That's right. It's so many games, man. So many games. Like it would be nice. You know what? Another surprise to me would be nice if The Witcher 4 was announced for the Switch 2. I'll be all about that too. Resident Evil 9 I'll be all about that too. To me, listen, they can announce and show footage of Resident Evil 9, but say, you know what, Resident Evil 4 remake, all these other Resident Evils are announced. They don't even got to give us a read. They are announced for the Switch. That would be so good. So good. You know what? Another question I have for everybody in the chat. Will Nintendo show off the games they're going to showcase later on in the week at their events? Will Nintendo announce those games and say these are the games that are going to be playable at our events? I want to know that. That's what it tells me. Like, man, some of the games are going to be shown and be ready to go. Like, I bet money Mario Kart is probably going to be ready to go and ready to play. So Xbox is rumored to be heading into building Xbox branded PCs. Since that rumor, the idea of putting Game Pass on Nintendo getting a cut has felt like a possibility. Okay, I read that one. Okay. It might not be ultimate though. It might just be the basic tier. Okay, yeah. For $120, yeah, it would just be the basic tier. But who's gonna pay for the basic tier? You can get ultimate. So I want the handheld Xbox. I remember wanting that since the Xbox One X when the Microsoft tablet hit the market. Ooh-wee. Listen, I'm with you. I've always thought, like, I just hope it's not too late for Xbox. I've always wanted an Xbox handheld because I always thought it would work. especially after having the oh, what is that? The what was that? I got it too. The Nvidia handheld. What? Yeah, here it is. The Nvidia Shield. I still have mines. I still have my Nvidia Shield right here. Listen, to me, this was like such a good handheld. It just, I wish it had the best controller placement. I'm like, this was legit. I'm not gonna lie, like this was legit handheld. Like I wish they would have did more with it because this was legit. The Nvidia Shield, you closed it, boom, it was all in one. You had a great. This is a great experience. It's light. It's not heavy. Screen right there in front of you. I mean, this was where it was at. This was. I wish Nvidia do another one of these. Please do another one of these. Same screen. You can make the screen a little bit bigger. Do one of these, Nvidia. The Shield 2, and cats would buy it. GT says a lot of people would pay for the basic tier. It doesn't mean you don't get the newer games. You simply get them a month or so later. Oh yeah, especially on a Nintendo hardware. Absolutely, they would. I think, to be honest, I think they would pay for both. But I ain't gonna lie to you. I would think that would be a very welcoming proposition. Even okay, you trying to say, what if they didn't even offer Ultimate? They only offered the basic tier, but you got new games like a month or two later. Oh yeah, listen, I ain't gonna lie, sign me up. So I pay for Ultimate as I play on PC, and that is what's needed. Though it costs me like $15 a month on PC, as I oppose to 20. Back to 24/7 TV says, for me, I would prefer game footage from games that are not released than ones that are already sizzled real for that stuff. Yeah, you know what? I just wanted I want it to be announced that this game is running on the Switch 2. If they're going to show footage, I want to see footage that's running on the Switch 2 rather than something that I'm not for sure is running on the Switch 2. All right, let's get to some more stories. Let's say, I thought this was another interesting video. He says Halo DS. Listen, remember, there was a time where they tried to put Halo on the DS. This ain't Microsoft's first cup of tea trying to, make some of that Nintendo money. Halo DS developer says Nintendo killed the portable first-person shooter rather than Microsoft. I can believe that. What's going on, Shoney? Let me get Shoney on the board real quick. Shoney, we are giving out 2 Nintendo Switch eShop cards tonight. We met our goal of 5 super chats. Got you on the board. Shoney's in the building. Shoney, don't forget to hit the like button because we are very close. We are 27 likes. We need 30 likes tonight. We're 3 away. And if you hit the like button, that will be 28. We'll be close. Real close. All right. So this is a quick story. Once again, I saw footage of there's footage of Halo running on the DS. It didn't look very great, but still, I would have liked to have seen them, make a good run at it. Let's see. Oh my gosh, what if a couple years later, like the Panasonic did with the GameCube, one of the window handhelds makers made a Rogue/Go version of their hardware. Woo, crossed with a Switch 2. Yikes. Yeah, that would be crazy. That would be crazy. TT says, show me launch window games, trailers, gameplay, whatever. I just want a roadmap of what the first year is going to look like, as right now I have zero interest in buying one for myself until they show you COD day one. Ah. Jack Black in the building, ladies and gentlemen. What's going on, Jack? Let me get Jack on the board while I'm thinking about it. Jack, don't forget, man, hit that like button for your boy. We're close, man. We're closing in on 29 votes. I mean, not votes, but 29 likes. Jack Black. All right. Tonight we're giving out 2, not 1, but 2 eShop cards for the top 2 winners tonight. Let's see who would that be. John Linneman, Digital Foundry, says many developers still don't have Switch 2 dev kits. Hey, listen, it's gonna be like that. This doesn't surprise me because Nintendo was probably trying to kill that, not trying to have leaks. He says, I don't know who's this talking. So now John Linneman from Digital Foundry has chimed in and has stated that he also heard from a lot of developers at GDC 2025 who still do not have development kits for the upcoming platform. So we'll talk about the GDC later, but based on a lot of things I've heard, it also seems like many developers are still without kits. So they are very slow to roll this out to a lot of developers. You know what? This is going to peaches. This is going to change once the system is launched. I think they key developers to market the system. They got those systems out, and they're gonna hit the ground running. I wouldn't be surprised how many of those bad boys get sit out right after this direct. And they're probably preparing to deliver some of those things as they get ready to travel to different countries to promote the system. This was bound to happen. So I think there will be third-party games early on. Of course, it just seems like a lot of medium to small developers still not have access to development hardware. So Nintendo has been very selective with who they allow to do it. Yeah, they should, because you don't want people out there ruining everything. Let's see. Fire Emblem is a franchise that would get me to buy a Switch 2 for myself around launch. Right now, the goal is just to secure one for the kiddo. Great dad. See, not having kits means the launch window might be bad. Yikes. No, but listen, best believe first party, the Xboxes and all their subsidiary, they get access to these dev kits. I'm not even worried about. You had too many big third parties that AAA games that got. It's pretty much all your indie games, your double A games. Those companies might not have one yet. They'll be all right. So, medium to small dev. Okay, their games run on toasters. Never mind. Oh boy, I tell you. All right, let's see. So that's not really a big deal. Nintendo shares new image of the Nintendo Switch 2 ahead of the big day. Let's see what they show off. Timbo, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. All right, we got 1, 2, 3 switches right there. I can't wait. I can't wait to plop it up right there and just be making content. I just would, you know, I'm just some games, man. I hope Nintendo just has a patch ready to go because, like, I really like Age of Calamity, but you know what? I got tired of playing of it because it was like that frame rate was so terrible, and I was like, man, I get this. It was I didn't want that. So that's the game. I if they fix that game, I'm definitely going back and finishing it because I liked it. I was like, oh man, this is dope. This is what I want to. This is what I look for from a Zelda game. I want Zelda to play like this, like Zelda. It's like Zelda mixed with God of War. I'm here for it. All right, so another Nintendo sharing this here. Listen, I can't wait, man. All right, in the chat, listen. Hey, what are you team May or you team June on release date? I'm sticking with my guns. I'm picking May 15th. I hope it's May, but it could be very well June. But I'm sticking with my guns. Sticking with May. It looks elegant. I give Nintendo that. It's not a handheld I'll be ashamed to pull out of my work bag. You're right. It's definitely a very nice looking handheld. Team June. All right, listen. Put your vote in the chat. Are you Team June or Team May? I'm sticking with Team May. I think you know what I think it's to me it's that gap of them not doing nothing is the perfect time to drop the system. They're gonna get enough hype between now and the middle of May where they gotta ride that train, man, and hop on that bad boy and go ahead and make all this money they about to make. They about to make a lot of money. All right. Don't forget, good people, to hit the like button. If you haven't hit the like button already, we are 2 likes away from 30. We just need 2 more. Hop on in there and hook your boy up. All right. Let's see. Next. The Super Mario Brothers movie 2 is exciting, but Donkey Kong is spinoff I really want to see from that world. What if? See, listen, Team May 15th, man. It just sets up so perfectly for them. Cause think about it like this here. They have a direct in April. Boom, we get this big explosion. Everything gets put out there. You release that bad boy in May, right? Then you have E3 time. You know what? So the end of June, maybe in July, you have another direct. And then that direct kind of sets up, you know, it kind of like gets you get a lot of stuff out there, and then you have a major direct in September that sets you up for the holiday. It's a win-win, man. There are going to be so many people come out the woodworks once this thing is announced to be announcing their game for the Switch 2. It's going to be a ton of news I'm telling you, for the rest of the year. Neil Price, I agree with the May 15th. Yeah, May 15th sounds like a legit date. GT says, I think you'll get a deep dive into the system with a few games in April. May will be a deep dive into announced games. June will be the release date. The bad part about it, man, you know what? I can see Nintendo doing it just like he said too. Like, you know, that seems like a legit way to do it. Like, hey, they give you a little bit more teaser, you know, a couple of drops on their app. You know, I can see them saying, hey, just giving you a little bit and drop more information via the app. Nintendo is really trying to get people off of YouTube. I'm telling you. Right, Dave, Team May. I'm going May 15th. That's Techno DJ. Get off your phone on the request line. Techno DJ in the building. All right, good people. 35 people on the board tonight. Giving out 2 Nintendo eShop cards. We made our super chat goal tonight. Techno 100 done. Got you on the board. But what if they show you a Mario game? and it looked just like the movie. They don't got to give you an launch date. They just got to show you a little bit of gameplay of a Mario game that looked just like this movie. Buddy, it will be crazy. Oh, man. Quay311 says, I remember seeing the Yoshi egg during the end credit tease, wishing it was a Triforce instead. Yeah, that's true. That'd have been a little bit doper. They had that kind of mix in, but yeah, but Yoshi, I was still hyped though. I was still hyped for Yoshi. But I'm telling you, listen, it wouldn't surprise me, man, if Mario got pushed back and got released around the movie time. It wouldn't surprise me. It would not surprise me, but they wouldn't have to need something else. Would have to be the big holiday game. Say, what if they do? Would that game have region locking so Japanese kids stop hitting me with blue shells? That's a good question. I doubt it. I doubt it. They get away from it. I don't think they changed that region lock. But yeah, I think, you know what? If the new Mario game looks anything like this here, buddy, it's gonna be crucial. Now listen, I'm not gonna lie, man. The box art for Metroid Prime it's chef's kiss, man. It is so pretty, and to see, I'm like so ready for this game. Oh man, it's one of them things like when it releases, I'm going to make sure I take some time off. I'm gonna take some time off for a couple of days and just play. I don't know, my kids are doing the same thing. Like my daughter working, she's like, "Oh yeah, I'm taking some days off." I'm gonna have to take some days off. Matter of fact, Dave, if my son is still watching, Dave, do you work on Wednesday? Because if so, you better put Megan to work. All right, let's see. Let's see. What else? All right, so you know what? Listen. He said, "Listen up, Mii's are officially back, and they now have ears." I'm with this. Tell you, Tamagotchi, like, to me, this was nice to see. All right, before we get into the end of the stream, because it's about 10:19 now, almost 2 hours in on the stream. Let's go over my predictions. I'm going over my 10 predictions. No, excuse me, 20. I got 20 predictions. Let me see. I wonder. Can I pull that up? Let's see. All right, I got them right here. If I make some typos, please forgive me. All right. These are your boy Nintendo Switch 2 predictions, starting at the top. Hold on before I start. CMG says, I won't be able to watch it or stream it when it starts. I'll be at work, but I will do my reaction when I get home on Wednesday night. Yes, sir. Listen, your boy's going to be on the Nintendo Dads on YouTube Wednesday night at 9:30. So, you know, man, if you ain't streaming, man, come on through. Kiki, you hype over ears. Oh, man, too funny. All right, these are my 20 predictions for the Nintendo Switch. I'm saying the price is going to be $399, and it's going to have a second SKU of $449. Now, I'm not going to tell you what the difference is going to be, but I'm saying it's going to be two SKUs, $399 and $449. The show will be 1 hour and 15 minutes long. Metroid is the launch title. Ricardo, what's going on, man? I'm gonna get you on the board in a hot second. Metroid will be the launch title. Let me say, not so Guerrilla Tactics said, I can't win, but let's rig the wheel for the win in spirit. I got you. I'm gonna put you on the board. Let's see. Let's see what else would be. Mario Kart will not be at launch, but shortly after. I'm giving it 1st of June. It won't be a launch title. EA will be at the show. Just like they was with the Switch. They're gonna be at the show. They're gonna announce a couple games they're gonna have ready to go. He said, I do, but I told them I'm only available after 2 p.m. Smart man. Smart man. I tell you, smart man. Don't worry, man. I took the whole day off, Dave. The whole day off. Yeah. You know what, Dave? Listen, Dave, you know, I got to talk to you too. Listen, man. I'm getting ready to move high schools, man. And it's not Cedartown. I'm getting in the fall. I'll be working at another high school. I'll be working at Hiram High School. Crazy, right? We'll talk about it. Let's see. If Team June wins, the Mario Kart predictions is washed. You listen. You right. You listen. You are absolutely. If Team June wins, you right. The Mario Kart is a wash. I will second that most. Mr. Dude, what's going on, Mr. Dude, man? Hit the like button for your boy, man, before you get off. He said, do you think we will have a traditional direct or more of a press conference? Also, how long would the direct be? I'm giving a direct. I'm saying my prediction is the direct to be an hour and 15 minutes long, and I think it's gonna be more. It's gonna be more. That's a good question. I believe because they have so many different functions, I believe it's going to be more of. Oh man, I think it's gonna be more of a press conference. You know what I'm telling you about? Nope, it's not. It's gonna be like a traditional direct. It's just gonna be broken down where they really break into detail the different things about the Switch. I don't think it's gonna be like the Switch 1. The Switch 1 was more like a press conference to kind of have, because when they released it, it was in the morning Japan time, and it's gonna be in the night this time, Japan time. So I don't think that's gonna happen. I think it's gonna be something they already pre-recorded like a regular direct. But that's a good question, Mr. Dude. Let me get all these people on the board. I got Mr. Dude. Don't forget, good people, to hit the like button. We almost at 30 likes. By fact, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are at 30 likes. Well, what am I? All right, not Guerrilla Tactics. All right, I think somebody else jumped on the board too. Who else did I miss? Ricardo, got you. All right, got you on the board. All right, we at 38 people on the wheel. Back to my predictions. All right, I said we're gonna get NSO will get GameCube, and Zelda Wind Waker will be in that release window of GameCube. I think all them games we thought we was gonna get, from the Wind Waker to the Metroid Prime 2 and 3, I think all of that's coming on NSO with a GameCube. Doom will be announced, but it won't launch. I should have put that on there. Doom will be announced for the Switch, but it won't launch day and date. It might, though, because, you know, if it launched on the 15th, Doom comes out on the 15th, that would be dope, wouldn't it? Donkey Kong game will be announced. Patches for Switch 1 games will be announced. Snipper Clips 2 will launch with the system. I'm calling it right now. They will show off an improved OS. battery life will be 2.5 to 5 hours. The C button will allow you to connect to a Switch 1 system. Madden will be announced. Launch date, May 15. No Silk Song, no COD. And there will be a Treehouse event after the stream. Ladies and gentlemen, that's 20 predictions from your boy Gaming Dad. Do anybody else got some predictions for your boy? Put it in the chat. Let's talk about it. Quay311 says, if Team September, I'm waiting till holiday. I ain't mad at you. No, I'm not waiting. No way I'm waiting to the holiday. Too many people, man, is gonna want that system. Too many people. It's gonna be pandemonium. Think about it like this here, right? Switch 1 was crazy. They sold out really quick, right? Switch 2, there's 150 million other people who bought one who ready, and I would say a good 40 million of them is probably going to upgrade. Probably a good 60 of those, a good 50% of the 40 million own more than one Switch in the house. So you know what? It's going to be more than, like, in my household, I know we at least are buying, it's about 5 Switches going to get bought. Just from my household. Hey, Megan, how you doing? Oxford Trapper in the building. Mr. Dude, let me read this comment real quick. Mr. Dude says, Switch 1 release was amazing. It will be hard to beat that. You know what? Yeah, that first 2017 was magical. Because think about it, man. You had Mario Kart. You had Splatoon. You had Mario Odyssey, Zelda, ARMS. I mean, you had some bangers that first year, man. Hold on, let me get some more people on the wheel. Tonight, we giving out 2 eShot cards. We met our super chat. Let's go. Let's see. Get Megan on the board. All right, who else did I miss? Oxford Trapper. All right, did I get anybody else? I just want to make sure. All right. Rooftop party revival. That's right. Let's do it again. Said Black Ops 6 day 1 launch. ARMS 2 is preview of people playing Switch, similar to how Skyrim was shown. I think they're gonna probably do Oblivion. I think Oblivion would probably be shown off well. Yeah, that would be dope though. I'm with that. Mr. Dude says Switch 1 reveal was amazing. That will be hard to beat. Plus, the press conference they did was fire. Yeah, listen, the press conference went without a hitch. I don't think they go that direction because I don't think they have to. I think the time, because like that Switch 1 press conference happened in the evening here in the U.S. Like I remember it was like late at night, like 10 o'clock. We'll put it really early in the morning over there in Japan. So it's the reversal this time. That's why I think it's going to be a straight direct. Metroid Prime is your big launch day single-player game. Black Ops 6 is your big online game. Got to sell those Switch subs somehow. Quay says, Imagine Dragons, Believer, yes, was the perfect song because everyone was doubting the Nintendo post Wii U. Absolutely. That was, you right, that was the perfect song. That made me like that. So I like, Yeah, that was dope. Mr. Dude says, I am trying to stay away from all the leaks and rumors because it really ruins the surprise. I was kind of disappointed by the Switch 2 announcement in January. The leakers ruined it. Yeah, they did. But you know what? You kind of knew that, hey, it wasn't going to be too different than the Switch 1. I like the little additions, but we haven't really seen anything run on it. That the screen they showed you was just a video placed on top of the screen. So to see the quality of the screen and the battery life, they got a lot to still show. So I'm still excited. But I feel you though. I wasn't like after the Switch 1 reveal. It was like, okay. It wasn't like, it wasn't like too overtime. I was like, okay. Montrack 3. I'm so glad I got you on the board before I moved. Montrack 3. Got you. GT says, Fathead Phil Spencer is reading my comments and sending those IT geeks ninjas after me when we speak. Oh, man, y'all shout out to give Montrack some love in the chat. Neo Prime says, here's a prediction. Third-party subscriptions like EA Play will be available to add to your NSO subscription. That would be so dope. Oh, man, would that be dope? Oh, listen, day one. I hope, you know what? I hope we don't have to wait a long time to get Madden. I hope they don't okay, Madden 26. It's like, I gotta wait till July. But college football 26. Listen, they say college football 26. I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm like, yes, on the go, maize and blue. Let's do it. I just need EA. This summer. I need EA to announce college basketball. That's all I need, EA. That's all I need you to do. Announce college basketball this summer. Miss O, what's going on with you? Welcome. I'm so glad you hopped on in tonight. Tonight we're giving out 2 eShop cards tonight. And you just hopped in. We have 42 on the wheels still. That's a lot of people. You know what? If I win tonight, I'm giving it to my big homie, Sonic Knuckle Tails. If I win tonight, it goes to Sonic Knuckle Tails because he was first in the chicken chat. All right. So we are just kind of going over these last predictions. The show is Wednesday. Next week, we'll be talking about the aftermath of the show and who pre-ordered or didn't pre-order or who getting ready to pre-order, because if rumor has it, it'll be on the 9th, which is a Wednesday. That means I will be definitely taking off work in the morning to go pre-order. Oh, it's going to be crazy. I'm going to take another day off work, and I sure enough will. Mr. Dude says, I wonder how different Switch 2 will be if Iwata was still CEO or Nintendo. Wow, but if you think about it, if you look at the evolution, it's all Iwata anyway. Iwata had this plan for Switch, back when there was the Wii U. The Wii U is pretty much his baby anyway. And it's just, the technology just wasn't there for the Wii U. Because if the Wii U if the Wii U was like, it was set up the same way, but the games could be taken with you on the gamepad. Oh man, the Wii U would have been a winner. It would have been an absolute winner. And then bring it back, and then you back on the console. Listen, winner. It'd have been a winner. But you know what? It just wasn't ready yet. But the Wii U had to die the way it died, so it could be the way it is now. GT says, if I win tonight, it goes to no one because I can't win. Final 4, baby. Put 2 of my entries in the Final 4. Be anticlimactic. Dave, my son, says EA College Football 26 playing with Michigan with Bryce Underwood. Let's go. I'm telling you, listen. On the go? Oh, man. Good times. We are the good times. Okay, all right. Mr. Dude says, I also wonder what Sony and Microsoft response will be. Listen, I'm telling you, neither one of them, both of those companies want Nintendo to win because they're going to eventually start putting their IPs on that Switch. Especially, it's already said for Microsoft, but I think Sony is dipping his toe in the water. Patapon, Hot Shots Golf. You know what? It wouldn't be surprised if one of they big IPs just kind of just fell on over there. Mr. Deuce says, I took off work for this, so I'm hyped. I think a lot of us took off work. Like, I took off work. I'm like, listen, I put it in months in advance. Like, as soon as I found out the date, I was like, oh, listen, I would not be there April the 2nd. I would need a sub in my classroom. Yes, I would need a sub. I would not be there. And don't let them say, okay, April 9th is this stupid pre-order date. I'll be like, oh, I'm sorry, I would not be there again. He said, I have my big screen set up in my backyard. Oh, my goodness. It's weird doing this at 8 a.m. No, man, listen, it ain't weird, man. Listen, I think it's dope. I would do it, but I got to stream. I can only stream from this little screen right here, though. GT says, Microsoft, put all your games on that console. Sony, god damn it. You know what's coming, man. I'm telling you. It would not surprise me if Indiana Jones got announced. They don't need to have a release date. They just need to announce it. They can announce Indiana Jones for the Christmas holiday and it would sell. It would sell. Let Indiana Jones breathe on the PlayStation and then on the Switch. So much excitement, man. So much to look forward to, man. I think we all is a tad bit ready. I am ready. I know my kids are ready. I just got to make sure that I can secure these bad boys. I'm telling you, it's going to be harder this go around than it was the first time. It says either the Direct will shake the industry or it will shake Nintendo. Ooh, that's huge. That's a huge statement, and I have to agree. Yeah, it's either Nintendo. It's not a sink or swim for Nintendo, but this Direct can't flop for them. It just can't flop. So you know what? They better come correct. Playing Sony games on Nintendo platform would just be weird. Like more weird than PC. You have to use a Nintendo console control. Their controls have X in the weird spots. Yeah, I agree with that. Bazza 24/7 TV says, what would be big for me if Nintendo bring out a steering wheel with force feedback day one. God almighty. That would, especially if they had games like Forza and Mario Kart that would take advantage of it. Yikes. But I can see it happening though. All right. Before we get into the wheels of steel, ladies and gentlemen, let's see. Let's look at the poll. If you're on YouTube, you can get your vote on steel. What will we not see at the Nintendo Direct on Wednesday? And Halo Master Chief is at 21%. Silk Song is at 38%. New IP 26%. Final Fantasy is at 15%. Woo! What do you do? GT says, Bazard playing Mario Kart with a wheel and a vape. I need that live stream. I know Bazard got to be like, man, you know what? You a butthole. Oh, man, that is so funny. Golly. He said, I'm sorry, Bazard. That's kind of funny, though. He said a steer wheel and a vape. Oh man, oh man. I love y'all, man. Y'all just too funny, man. All right, good people, man. Listen, it is about that time, man. Let's go ahead and get into all the goodness, which is wheel time. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight we give out two, not one, but two eShop cards. We met our challenge of 5 super chats, and we made it happen. Thank y'all for the community and all that you do. And without any further delay, let's find out who's going to be our first loser tonight. Will, please. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, tonight we get it all starting off hot. 32 likes on the board. And our first loser tonight will be, God almighty, GT, Guerrilla Tactics 2. And he's out of here. Oh, once I get my stuff together. There we go.
You are out of here.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. 41 to go, ladies and gentlemen. Bazzer 24/7 YT says, the vape for the smoke effects for the cartwheels. Oh, man, listen. And Jack Black, you're out of here, my friend.
You are out of here.
Oh, Ashley, I just started the wheels. He says, why is PS killing Nintendo right now? They're not. I'm sorry. I wish I could say that, but PlayStation is not killing them right now. Even though, like, in sales-wise, right now, they're selling more right now, like this year, because Nintendo Switch 2 is getting ready to be fully blown out, and it's coming out this year. That's why people are not really buying Nintendo. And then on top of that, at PlayStation just announced a PlayStation Pro that's not selling because it's too expensive for no reason. There's no really big difference. So I don't know. I tend to disagree with you on that comment, Ashley. But hey, Ashley, dang, I wish you would have got through it. I could have got you on the board tonight. But we giving out 2 free Nintendo eShop cards tonight. Put Ashley on the wheel. Only 2 gone. All right, bet. Ashley on the wheels still. New Cap 7, but you out of here. Give him some sound effects.
You are out of here.
All right. We're going to go ahead and put Ashley on the board. I know I typically don't do this, but I'll do it for my boy, Guerrilla Tactics. Ashley, 1963, in the place to be. All right, Ashley, we got you on the board. All right, let's see who's up next to catch the flex. We're back to 40. Ashley, you got to hit that like button for me. Hook a brother up. All right, who's up next to catch the flex? And it will be, oh, not my son. Dang, Dave, you got to hit quick. No lunch for you. All right. We're down to 39 on the board. 39 on the board. At the wheel spins, who's up next? Oh, looks like it's going to be Guerrilla Tactics again. My friend. No, you did not win. All right. Bars. Is it on bars? 38 people left on the wheels of steels. Who's up next to catch the flex? And it will be. Ooh, that was close. Like it's going to be Rock Proc, ladies and gentlemen. Rock Proc, get out of here. All right, who's up next to catch the flex? It will be. Like it's going to be, getting kind of close. A geeky chick.
You are out of here.
Sorry, geeky. All right, we down to 36 in the mix. We keep it moving and grooving. Who's up next? Captain Blake is going to be Breaking Bad 881.
You lose.
It's out of here, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate you, my brother. Keep it rolling and scrolling. 35 left on the board. Who's up next? Catch the flex. It will be Dookie 23. What a name. Dookie. Smell like Dookie. You must be Dookie. All right, who's up next to catch the flags? It will be Peace Flutter is out of here, ladies and gentlemen.
It's all there, black and white, clear as crystal. You get
Nothing. You lose.
Good day, sir.
Good day, sir. All right. Mr. Dude says Reggie Fils-Aimé was a perfect spokesman for Nintendo of America. Doug Bowser has been radio silence. I think this Nintendo is super conservative and more afraid to take risks. It's why I am concerned. Yeah, I think he's more of a business guy. But yeah, I'm not too overly happy. Who's up next? With Doug Bowser. It looks like it's going to be... Oh, no, Shoney.
You lose.
Shoney's out here, ladies and gentlemen. Doodoo Brown. Doodoo Brown. That Doodoo Brown. Two Live Crew. GT says those consoles don't feel risky, but their games are still rather unique. Yep, agreed. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're down to 32 people on the wheels of steel. Who's up next to catch all the flex? And it will be, Montrack 3 is out of here.
You lose.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, up next will be our special winner tonight. You know how we do like our special winners. You know what? So without any further ado, let's give it up for our special winner tonight. And it will be Dub City, ladies and gentlemen. He's our special winner tonight, but you know how we do him.
Psych.
Better luck next time, slugheads.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Dub City is off the board. It looks like it's coming down to Gaming Dad, but no, Sonic Knuckle Tales is out of here.
Very good, very good. You know something?
No soup for you. Come back. 1 year. Next.
Oh man, it never gets old. All right, we keep it moving and grooving. Who's up next to Castle Flex? And it will be. It's coming down to Gaming Dad again, but no. Oh, Gaming Dad has bit the dust, ladies and gentlemen, and give him his sweet songs. Man, I used to hate that sound when I played Donkey Kong, buddy. All right, who's up next to catch the place? It's going to be not the big homie, Neo Prime. All right. But I think Neo Prime's on here. He sure is for the second entry because he's a member of the channel. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's see who's up next to catch the flex, and it will be, ooh, close. Oh, Megan, you so close to.
Very good, very good. You know something?
No soup for you.
No soup for you.
Come back.
1 year.
Next.
All right. Neo Prime says, if I lose, I request Willy Wonka. You lose, you get nothing. Audio, please. Yes, sir, I got you. Oh, man. All right, let's see who's up next to catch the flex, and it will be who? Big Brother CMG, please exit left. CMG is off the board, ladies and gentlemen. He's out of here. We're down to 25. 25. And look, it's going to be, Kraken Shell 5 is out of here. You're done, son. All right. Who's up next to catch the flex? And it will be Oxford Trapper.
You are out of
Yeah, out of here, my friend. Down to 23. And like it's gonna be, it's getting close. Holly Pinky is out of here.
You are out of here.
Question: if I win, give it to Captain Tim's kid. Oh yes, sir. So Captain Tim is on the board again for the win. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, it's CMG again. Cherryman Gaming. Off the board. That's so disrespectful. GT says, I just got hit with some fake Gucci shades from across Nigeria. Outlet Ball would do that. Oh man. Y'all too funny. 21 left on the board, ladies and gentlemen. 21 Supersonic Saved by Grace. Like it's going to be you.
You are out of here.
All right, we'll keep that wheel rolling. We're down to 20 people, ladies and gentlemen. 20 people. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's Neil Prime.
It's all there, black and white, clear as crystal. You get nothing.
You lose.
Good day, sir.
Good day, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, give us Neil Prime, man. We will see you guys Wednesday night, 9:30 p.m. on Nintendads with your boy Gaming Dad, special guest, to talk about this Nintendo Dynamite show is coming. Tormentor 20, though. You out of here.
Psych.
Better luck next time. Slug heads.
All right. We're down to 18 people on the wheel. Who else will it be? Uh-oh. I did something. Oh, man, I'm messing up. What happened to my sound effects? There we go. Woo.
You
Quake 311 is out of here, ladies and gentlemen. Peace out, my brother. You gotta get ready for school. You gotta get ready for school. Avant. You gotta get ready for school. Gotta get ready for school. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We're going to keep it rolling. And I'm starting to get hot for a minute. I'm trying to perspire on screen. I don't got my fan back here like I used to, but it's Bassett 24/7 TV.
You are out of here.
Down to 15 people on the wheels of steel. Who's up next? Catch the Flex, and it will be Mr. Dude, man. Thanks, man, for the conversation tonight, man. It was dope. Man, I hope you come back, man. If you're not a member of the channel, man, think about it. If you haven't subscribed, man, hit the subscribe button, man. We would love to have you back, man. We appreciate the conversation tonight. But don't forget, your boy I am going live Wednesday morning, 8 a.m. I'm going to get up early, get me some, go get me a little drinky drink. And get ourselves ready because it's going to be a long morning. All right, we're down to 14 people on the wheel still. He is for real. It's Gaming Dad. It's Gaming Dad. It's Gaming Dad. Oh, not the big homie. Liddy. My guy, man. He is out of here. 500 degrees. 13 people left on the wheels of steel. What did the sheep say? Tariq, what did the sheep say? Tariq is out of here, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm out of there. Yeah, you was out of there a long time ago, CMG. It never gets old. Neil Prime says, good night, y'all. See you Wednesday night, David. Yes, sir. Don't forget, good people, man, come check me out on the Nintendads. I'll be on YouTube and Twitch this Wednesday evening at 9:30 p.m. It should be a good show. Long day on Wednesday. Long day, but it should be good. All right, good people. We got 12 people left. And up next to catch the flex, it will be 4-track 800.
You are
Out of here. All right, let's keep it moving and grooving. Guerrilla Tactics 2. Like he going to be out of here. Let's see. CMG says, I can't wait. I will come through to hit that like button, but I'm running out of there quick. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you, my brother. I know how it is. Especially you got to go to work, though. That's right. Ricardo's up next to catch the flex.
You lose.
Ricardo's out of here, ladies and gentlemen. You know what? Depending on the release date, if the release date ends up being in a good time bracket, man, I'm telling you, I'm going out to New York. If it's in June, I'll probably definitely go. But if it's in May, I probably won't make it. Too close to the end of the school year. Ooh, that's close. Techno DJ 100 is out of here. All right, we get that wheel spinning for the winning. Ooh, listen, Ashley done hung around for a minute, but Ashley about to get out of here. Peace out. Ashley's out of here, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for coming through, Ashley. All right, we keep it moving and grooving. Miss Blaylock representing Facebook in the building. Please exit left, though. Miss Blaylock is off the board, ladies and gentlemen. We're down to our final 6 in the mix. There was 6, now it's going to be 5. Bazzit 24/7 TV is out of here.
You are out of here.
All right, we're down. It's getting close. Look at Geeky sneaking around there. But not so Guerrilla Tactics is out of here.
You lose.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're down to the final 4. I got Speed Riding 10. I got Miss O. I got Phantom C in the building. Phantom C was a winner before on our channel, and she's back in the final 4. Let's see who's up next because we can only have one winner. Matter of fact, it'll be 2 tonight. Miss O. Oh man, another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. Dum, dum, dum. Another one bites the dust. I had to put my Michael Jackson on that song. But listen, Miss O, thanks for coming through. I appreciate you. All right. This will be our last loser of the night because the next 2 gonna get the dub. So don't forget, the only way you better get your winnings is through Discord. Gotta get on my Discord and send me a message and say, hey, give me Dad with my money. And then I'll hook you up. All right. Let's see who's up next to catch the flex. Who will it be? Who will it be? Oh, my goodness. Geeky was so close, but no cigar for Geeky. She is out of here. Give her her song.
You are out of here.
All right. Tonight, we got 2 newcomers in the dub circle. We got Speed Rider 10 and Phantom C. Phantom Katrina. Phantom Katrina, you've won before, so you must send me a message so I can get you your card money tonight. Speed Ryan, you're new. You got to make sure you're on Discord. I can get you the money. But we're going to find out who's the real winner tonight because there's only going to be one real winner, even though they're both getting each a card. But only one real winner. Drum roll, please. Nick Cannon, hit me one time. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, tonight's real winner will be Phantom Katrina, because Speed Ryan, you are out of here.
You are out of here.
Kids, give it up for Phantom Katrina. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, Speed Ryan, you and Phantom Katrina, please hit me up on Discord so I can give you guys your winnings. All you got to do is send me a message and say, hey, give me Dad with my money. And then we in it to win it. All right. Good people, this is your boy Game of That, man. Thank y'all for hanging out with me, man. Oh, man, listen, we could pretty much say that Phantom Katrina, yeah, you're very, very welcome. Don't forget, Phantom Katrina, to send me a message on Discord so I can get you your $10 eShop card. All right. Hey, listen. It's pretty much one day to go. We're going to wake up tomorrow, and you're going to be like, it's one day to go. Tomorrow is Tuesday. It's going to be on like popping. Don't forget, I will be streaming at 8 a.m. in the morning. You can go ahead right now on YouTube and go ahead and set it up to remind you because the video is already set up and ready to go. So I hope to see you guys there Wednesday morning. And then later on that evening at 9 p.m., I will be going live as a guest on the 10 Dads podcast at 9:30. Come through, man. Check us out, man. Listen, this should be a great show. It's tons of stuff to talk about. And get on there, man. Let me know what was your favorite thing from the show. I hope mine's is Madden. I'm just saying. All right, good people. This is your boy Game of Dad, man. Let me get my prayer on like I always do. I love to pray for y'all before we get off the show. If you can bow your heads wherever you at, it'd be great. Dear Heavenly Father, I ask and pray, Lord, that the Holy Spirit is involved in this prayer, Lord, that he reach out, Lord, and touch those who came out tonight, Lord, and enjoy the wonderful stream, Lord. I thank you, Lord, for blessing me with this gift and this talent to be able to speak in front of people with confidence. I pray in the name of Jesus, Lord, that you continue to bless this channel and bless those who take time out their day to hang out with me, Lord. I pray, Lord, that you bless them spiritually, emotionally, and financially, Lord, that you bless their comings and goings, that you bless their relationship, Lord, with their family and their children, Lord. I pray, Lord, that you keep them safe, Lord, and as the Bible says, Lord, and I ask this prayer for them, Lord, let no weapon formed against them prosper. You said, Lord, in the book of John, Lord, that anything that you ask for in your son's name, you will do, Lord. And I ask and pray, Lord, right now that you cover us, Lord, with your presence and your protection and your love and your mercy. I thank you, Lord, for hearing me this wonderful evening, and I thank you, Lord, for blessing me this upcoming week. I thank you and I love you. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Good people, this your boy Gave Me That. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. Man, what I'm about to do, I think I'm going to watch a little bit of TV. I'm going to edit some pictures, and then I'm going to call it a night, man. Lay it down and get myself prepared for school tomorrow. Because you got to get ready for school. Man, I made a celery and green apple juice today, and that thing has been going through me, boy, like, I mean, as soon as I drink it, it's coming right back out of me. I'll say, I don't know what, it is cleansing the system. But I know you guys didn't ask for that. Speedrunner said, let's go. Phantom Katrina. All right, we all in the building. All right, good people, listen. This is your boy Gave Me Dad, man. Let me go ahead and get off this podcast. We thank y'all for hanging out. Don't right. That's right. Listen, GT, Quay, you was right. Look at what you did. Yeah, you threw the balance of the scales off. He said, don't kill me, Kiki. Oh, man. All right, good people. Listen, in the immortal words of Don Cornelius, peace, love, and soul. Good people. Have a wonderful week. And I will see you guys on Wednesday morning at 8 a.m. for those who will get up with me. This is your boy Gave Me That, and I'm out 5000 G. Peace.